A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Salah plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's had a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Now it's Pino. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Munoz. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hughes with the clearance. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. And that's played in low. Richards can clear it away. Mitchell. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Now it's Pino. Corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Yeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely as a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy, becoming its youngest ever winner, and earning his first Spanish cap, both achieved within a year of his professional debut.
Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Lacroix tries to clear. Throw it. And it's Pedri. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Richards gets over and intercepts. Mitchell.
Crystal Palace definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. And the keeper's given it away. And he's managed... He's having... And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's rising! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Now he's off and running. De Ligt. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lerma. Brennan Johnson. And it's Munoz. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Spread to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Not the most convincing of passes. Lacroix, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hughes. And it's Pino.
There will be 1
Mitchell.
minute added time.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Pino. Mitchell finding himself in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Pino. Oh, sweet feet. But he's gone backward here. Good ball, good take. Could be danger here. That's going wide left. Kane. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitchell picks it up out wide. That's going to go a long way. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That has been cut short. No, he couldn't quite catch up to that. What a throw in. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Hernandez. Pedri needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
It's a threatening ball. It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. Lerma gets it away. And they've got a throw. And he was alert to it. Lacroix tries to clear. Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Lerma. Searching pass he's played there. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. And Darwin. Jeremy Pino goes looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Mohamed Salah. Crosses it in. And he's quick to get rid. It's a promising position. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 29.
Guardiola! No, just not quite. And it's Munoz. Gesson. Pino! Oh, that was no routine save.
Jeremy Pino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hughes with the short one. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Crystal Palace truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
That is good strength.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. Now the chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd... Mohamed Salah! Now, who's going to be first to this? Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vifa. He has found a way through. Welbeck picks it up out wide. Has to go back here. He's having a hit! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Nunez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Brighton have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vifa. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Welbeck.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kadiolu. Kadiolu. He's being urged to shoot. Caresses it through. Bastoni with the clearance. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Great vision. Swings it, and a header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Throw in. Pedri. Guardiola. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. Pedri. And it's made its way to him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Brighton have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's worked it through.
Liverpool truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Gross. That's a good ball out wide. Welbeck.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nunez gets into a good position. And it's Salah. Pedri takes a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Verbruggen clears. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Liverpool trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Welbeck really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's put paid to the danger. Vifa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got plenty of space out wide. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vifa. Liverpool still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. He's picked his way through. Messi's cross. And he's there to get it away. Pedri.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Hernandez. And De Ligt. Bastoni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And De Ligt. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Pedri. Opts for safety. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Brighton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Joel Veltman. And it's Gross. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
There's a sharp little ball here. And that is well cleared. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, good spread. And it's Milner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
De Ligt. And it's Hernandez. Messi. And he skips past his man. Milner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mitoma. Looking for the run. Mitoma is wide and looking to get onto this. Mitoma. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Haaland is in third place in the scoring charts. So, a breakthrough already. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. And here's Nunez. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Messi! And he's taking no chances there.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Salah plays it in. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Matheus Nunes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, and the shot! O'Reilly tries to clear.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is a great pick out. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And here's Haaland. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kusanov looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Cherki. Spread to the right. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. He's dealt with that really well. Semenyo. No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Matheus Nunes. Cherki. Semenyo, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Semenyo. And Cherki. Looking for options for movement. Haaland! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
There's this...
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Guardiola. A heavy challenge. Heading backwards. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rodri. Doku. Haaland. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great
There will be 1 minute
De
added
Ligt
time.
clears. They've played it short. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. That has not gone well. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, a temporary halt to the action. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're They're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries to play it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nachos Nunes. Ball is over the line. Bastoni. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bernardo Silva. And Cherki. Great vision. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caresses it through. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Produces a cross. And they've got rid. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. And that has been cleared. Knocks it into space. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Doku.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cherki. Now it's Doku. Played out towards the right wing. Pedri. That's going wide left. And it's Kane. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Semenyo. Bernardo Silva. Haaland on 2 now and looking for 3.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kusanov. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And the shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Nunes. Pedri. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Can he get it through? The ball goes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Semenyo. And it's Nunez. It's Bernardo Silva. Into the last 5 minutes. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Doku. Jackie. Oh, delicate chip through. Gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cherki, nicely weighted ball. Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Liverpool come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Terrific effort! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And this is Kane. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Robinson. And here's Iwobi. Pedri. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Ball comes in. Castagna. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robinson cuts out the pass. Iwobi. Bassi. Passing is crisp and sharp. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's shifting through the gears here. King unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still goalless at the moment. Bastoni. King. King. Played out wide. Berger. And it's Castagna. Now here's the delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Castagna. That's a cute ball. Wilson has the space to scheme. Wilson's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Iwobi knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Muniz. Nicely spread. Now it's Wilson. He's got away. King. Bob! It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's really well manoeuvred. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Has crossed in. He's rising! And he's done it! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
The goal scorer after 35 minutes is...
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bob. Iwobi. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Now, who's going to shoot?
Liverpool can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And the through ball. Space for him to turn. That's a decent clearance. Bob. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Berger. Wilson. And Iwobi. He shifted it to the flank. And this is Iwobi. Iwobi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's King. Wilson. Looking for a runner. And it's made its way to him. And he whips it in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That could spell trouble. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's let fly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It will be. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but...
There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Liverpool have their third corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Fulham are looking to go forward now. Castagna threads one in. Smith Rowe in acres of space out wide. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Ligt tries to clear. Kane with the clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
Mohamed Salah! In he goes again. And there's a goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Goes down, but nothing given. Looking for options for movement. Kane receives it in a wide position. 75 minutes played. And this is Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Castagna.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Opts for safety. Distributed tidily. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he skips past his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Tries to pass it through. Castagna gets a good foot in there. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Darwin Núñez. Number 4,
Castagna.
Kadri.
Smith Rowe.
Coming on the field, number 17, Rudimir. Number
Castagna.
14,
That is
McAllister.
lovely.
Substitutions taking place.
Wilson. Messi getting forward. He is through here. That's good play. And it's Hernandez. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Oh, good effort! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. Bassi, spread it left. Can he get it through? Robinson. And that's aimed in. Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
They came, they saw,
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Today. You were more than just our 12th man.